What's going on, guys? Sorry I'm late. This is going to be week 11 predictions and week 10 recap. Sorry I'm late again. It's Thursday and I should be uploading on Tuesday, but I didn't have time on Tuesday. So I'm doing it on Thursday. Um, let's start off with the recap. Crazy week for a lot of teams, and yeah, Thursday night football. Browns and the Bengals. I actually predicted the Bengals would take this one 24-20 because I did think the Browns would put up a fight, but the Browns put up a way better fight than I thought. The Browns won it 24-3. Pretty insane. Now we go to the Sunday games. Chiefs and the Bills. I thought the Chiefs were gonna win and they did, but they didn't win in the kind of fashion I thought they would. They kind of struggled and they were kind of handed that game if you ask me. So Chiefs win it like what was it, 17-13, like last second touchdown by Alex Smith. So overall, both teams didn't perform that well. So I think the Bills should have took that one, but I still predicted the Chiefs to win. Um, Falcons and the Bucks. I thought the Falcons were gonna dominate the Buccaneers just like last time, but again they're away, and I kind of didn't really care. But they are away, and I thought they were gonna win it 37-16, but they wound up winning 27-17. So I'm surprised I'm remembering all these scores. I just have the scores I predicted. Um, all right, the Cowboys and the Jaguars in London. Yeah, oh yeah. I thought the Jaguars actually were gonna pick it up a little bit, and they were winning. They were winning. I forgot what the score was. It was like 7-3 or something like that. That's like the only lead they had, but the Cowboys wound up winning 34-7. 30-17 was it? I don't know. I think it was 34-17. Don't quote me on that. Um, Steelers and the Jets. Wow, biggest upset of the week, most definitely. No one picked the Jets coming into this game, so the fact that Steelers are the definition of Jekyll and Hyde teams, like the Jekyll and Hyde team, then it's going to be hard to predict this team in the future, especially if they do make the playoffs. Because a lot of things happen in the playoffs, and I could see one of these teams having either a crazy day in a good way or a crazy day in a bad way. So the Jets wound up winning 20-13. The 13 points came from garbage time, and basically garbage points that were just they let them have. So who's next? Dolphins and the Lions. I knew the Dolphins. I knew the Lions were gonna win. I got that one correct. I thought it was gonna be a higher scoring game, but it actually wasn't. Crazy defensive plays though, especially on Dolphins side of the ball. It was really insane. Um, Brent Grimes is actually one of my favorite cornerbacks. He did very well that game. Covering Calvin Johnson. I mean, he did give up a touchdown, but covering Calvin Johnson, it must have been hard because he is 5'9", and Calvin Johnson's like 6'4", something like that, 6'5". I don't know. But anyway, Ravens and the Titans. I thought this was actually gonna be pretty close. I don't know why, but I did. I predicted 28-21. It wound up being 21-7. Still predicted the Ravens to win, but anyway, nothing really to say about that game. It's not important with the Titans. Titans are really like the most irrelevant team in the NFL. Sorry if you're a Titans fan. I just don't. I see no relevance. Like no excitement going into watching Titans play. I don't at all. They do have some playmakers, but they're not crazy. But it's whatever. You know, you're a fan. You're a fan. Whatever. 49ers and the Saints. I predicted the 49ers to win as well. They went into overtime, which I predicted it to be a close game, 26-21, but I never imagined it going to overtime. But I could have seen it happen, and that Hail Mary off of Jimmy Graham. Truthfully, I wanted the 49ers to win, but I do not personally think that was a flag. People said that he did push off and use his two hands, but then again, look at every other receiver trying to get to the ball. Look at every single play, every single one. you see the receiver touch them, but they're not pushing on them. Jimmy Graham did not push. He had his hand on him to keep him steady, so he can, get steady and to grab the ball. But as soon as he put his hands on him, Paris Cox flopped that way, and his hands kind of went like this because he didn't feel anybody there, so he was trying to get to the keep the defensive back steady like that, but not like holding because he didn't grab onto him. I mean, there was no grabbing; it was just you know contact like that. Personally, I don't think it should have been called as a foul, but it's whatever. I mean, if you actually pushed off like this, like you saw his back move back like that, then it would have been offensive pass interference. But he went like this. Like I don't see people push people like that. Like that. I mean, my back isn't moving at all. But when you push somebody, your whole body moves. So his whole body did not move. So anyway, I'm going off topic. Anyway, 49ers win as I predicted, but I don't think they should have won like that. Broncos and the Raiders. Wow. The Broncos won 41-17, I believe. I predicted 45-17, or was it 41-10? Something like that. Or 14. I don't know. But I was pretty close. Broncos, Peyton Manning going crazy on regular season games, as he always does. A YouTuber named Archfiend like, pretends he falls asleep because it's true, Peyton Manning does play exceptionally well in regular season, and going to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, he kind of just slips up and he acts like he's a rookie quarterback. But anyway, Rams and the Cardinals. This was not a close game, actually. It was a close game going into it until Drew Stanton came in, and he wound up leading the Cardinals to a win, 31-14, which was actually a really good win. I'm really confident in Drew Stanton going into the Lions game, which I'll get to later, since we're 7 minutes in. Oh my gosh. Bears and the Packers, Sunday Night Football. This was utter destruction to the Bears. My friend is a Bears fan. He was crushed the next day when I saw him at school. Pretty crazy. 55-14 was your score. I predicted 38-23, but my score was giving mercy to the Bears. Monday Night Football, Eagles and the Panthers. As much as I wanted the Eagles to lose this game, I didn't see it going into the game, so Panthers wind up losing 45-14. All points from the Panthers coming from garbage time. So, and the Seahawks and the Giants. I get to that stupid game later. We should have won that game. I don't care. But let's get to the actual Week 11 predictions. That was Week 10 recap. Let's get into Week 11 predictions. Thursday Night Football. This one for me is going to be a toss-up. The Dolphins and the Bills. Now, the Dolphins lost their last 3 meetings against the Bills. That means that means 2 away games and 1 home game, I believe, or is it 2 home games? I don't know. But that means the Bills are capable of winning on the road and winning at home against the Bills. Against the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are at home, so we'll see how that one plays out. I still believe the Dolphins could win, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills win it as well, because they're on the right track right now, but their running game's a little weak and not having Fred Jackson or C.J. Spiller. I think C.J. Spiller. I don't know. I can't remember. I know their running game is terrible. 26-17 is what I predict. You can call this an upset, but after what happened against the Packers, the Vikings, and the Bears, I predict the Vikings are going to win this one, 21-14. We'll see how that one plays out. I don't believe the Bears have a shot. I think they lost their confidence. To tell you the truth, every week I see a news article about Brandon Marshall trying to pick up the team or something like that, and it's pretty insane if you ask me. Texans and the Browns. I believe the Browns are going to win this one. They're going to get their 7th win. Wow. Still, and they're going to lead the AFC North, because Baltimore's on bye. And who else you got? We'll get to it. But I think the Browns are going to win 31-20. Chiefs and the Seahawks. Chiefs and the Seahawks. I believe the Chiefs are going to win this one. Seahawks are terrible on the road, and they've gotten worse. And we'll get to that in Let's Talk Giants in the Giants video. But Chiefs are good, and Giants aren't. The Seahawks aren't as good. So I believe the Chiefs are going to win this one 27-23. Broncos and the Rams. Rams were on fire, but now they're declining as the team they should be. And I believe the Broncos are going to pull this one off 39-14. Bucks and the Redskins. This is an I don't care game, but except I have to care game. I have to care about this game because it is a division game, and if the Redskins pull this one off, which I predict they will, 20-17, they will take over the Giants' third place spot in the NFC East, meaning that the Giants will be in fourth place. Whatever. Bengals and the Saints. I believe the Bengals are sucking now after winning 3 games. They haven't won a single game since their 3-game winning streak undefeated. A single game, I believe. Or no. I'm wrong. I don't know how much they won. I think they're like 4 wins, 5 wins, something like that. Oh yeah, they're 5 wins. I'm sorry, but still, I don't think the Bengals are doing good at all. And the Saints are good at home. It was surprising that they lost the 49ers at home, but they did. I still believe the Saints are going to win this one 30-10. Falcons and the Panthers. Panthers are doing terrible. Cam Newton is not the same person he was because of those injuries, I guess, and his offensive line is terrible. I predict the Falcons are going to win this one away again, 28-14. Raiders and the Chargers. Raiders are the Chargers' kryptonite, but still find a way to win. 30-27 is my score. Chargers win. Lions and the Cardinals. This is the game of the week for me. It's not going to be the Patriots and Colts game. It's going to be the Detroit Lions and Arizona team because these are the unsung heroes that are picking it up. Like, you would never think the Cardinals and the Lions would be on top of the NFC. I mean, this is definitely going to be a game to watch. I mean, we've seen the Colts and the Patriots go at it. We've seen the Broncos and the Patriots go at it. We've seen the Colts and the Broncos go at it. We've seen the Seahawks and the Broncos go at it. But no, I mean, those top teams I don't even like watching anymore, to tell you the truth. It's the unsung heroes I like to watch, and Cardinals and the Lions is game to watch. But I still think Drew Stanton's going to pull this one off 23-19. Patriots and the Colts, Sunday Night Football. This will be a game to watch, but it's not better than the Cardinals and the Lions. But I believe the Colts will win this one. I believe Andrew Luck will win his first game against Tom Brady after 2 tries. Third time's the charm, 28-21. Monday Night Football, Steelers. Steelers, you've disappointed everybody. But I still believe you're going to win this one. You're still in the hunt in the playoffs, and the Titans are an easy win on a long week as well. Steelers win this one 31-20. Or maybe the Titans will have less. But anyway, that is my picks. See you guys in Let's Talk Giants.